Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, here is Donovan Solano. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So now here is Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Bryant trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Another 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That is good. The designated hitter.
In now, Dominic Smith. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That is good. The right fielder. Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. got him. Lively fastball. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now here it comes.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Belt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-1, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box, James McCann. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. 1 out, runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Villar leads off first with 1 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he fouls this one off. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Cedric Mullins struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. A step on second for. And stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski.
San Francisco.
Now here's the
Right
pitch.
fielder, number 5.
Yeah.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And one away now in the San Francisco third. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. But right at the shortstop for the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he gets there as he had. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Trey Turner.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. Gone!
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nimmo stands at first with 1 out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be done.
Well, the play's been made. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one yanked just foul. Walker peers in. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now his splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone.
We'll have to press pause. Digging in will be James McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Softly hit out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. They'll whip this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Gets dirty and gloves it. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. 2 down with a runner at first. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
1 ball,
Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. McCann has a play, and that retires the side. So here is Trey Turner, flew out last time up. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1 to count. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So next to bat will be Dominic Smith. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lifted in the air to center field. Duggar is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Too low, 1-0. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Fouled straight back. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a little looper down the left field line. Lindor onto the grass. He's got it. A great run. Jose Quintana enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63.
So stepping in is Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Third baseman, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Now the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Nimmo, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside, 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying.
Now Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, James McCann. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope,
now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1-0.
Hit in the air to center field. After it is Duggar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Donovan Solano, grounded out in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust him.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
There's one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Next up, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
And it's late to his afternoon.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Michael Conforto. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Michael Conforto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Brett Gardner will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at third for the Mets. Number 11.
At the plate now, Cedric Mullins, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Gardner on at first, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Skied down the left field line. Dickerson has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here. Now at the plate, here is Alex Dickerson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A ball and a strike now. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-2 the count to Posey.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
To 1-2 now. Walker comes set. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Over to VR. On the first, it's a double play as they're bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
And now pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Third baseman, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So the next to bat will be Jonathan VR. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Solano has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Next, it'll be James McCann. No hits to this point. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duggar coming in. He gets there to make the play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Hit in the air down the left field line. Gardner's after it. He's there and records the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last AB. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Nimmo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Donovan Solano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
5-0 the final score today. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taijuan Walker is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up for Mark.